Hey guys, this is day 78 of startup. So I heard this saying, I think 2 days ago, which is so much applicable to startups. That is, face the harsh truth, or the harsh truth will face you. After much idea searching, I did finalize on one idea for a few days at least, and it has gone well with when I asked people around on feedback and also basic technical research to and because of that I have been starting to feel positive because once you fix an idea then you start to gain more momentum, things start to become more concrete, and people can associate with you. So yeah, there is a strong, and especially because I also run this YouTube channel, I have a very impatient mindset or attitude towards getting started to building the product and just raise multi-million dollars of funding. But I realized that in my wishful thinking, I have been avoiding some of the very important questions. So this kind of desperation and impatience for success can actually create blind spots, and we have to be very aware of. So I want to discuss some of the blind spots that I identified of my own. Number one, I realized that although I validated my ideas with many diverse people, including founders, business owners, investors, people who are associated with sales, or have are in the sales team but not exactly salespeople, and also some salespeople, and also some friends who are just technical people, and some people with whom I have discussed the technical feasibility. So yeah, maybe around 40 or 50 people I may have talked the idea and everybody kind of approves of it. But I did realize that this, although these are very varied set, but the people who are the most critical are very few in this. So the most critical people will be the people who are sales development representatives or the managers, sales managers. And I have already exhausted my network. I do not know anyone more people to take feedback from, and this is where I think I need to get out of my network and try to just be more diligent about finding these people, more of these people, and getting their feedback. Now cold outreach is of course always a little bit slow, but saving time here may bite me back in the future. Secondly, I have been avoiding the question of future of cold calling. So my product is about improving cold calling experience, and but a lot of people talk about that cold calling is dead or cold calling is dying, which is actually not true in the present. But really, what is the future? And there's is there a possibility that can go dead? I have to consider this possibility, and I have to really find answers to how we will adapt if such a future does come. Another question that I have to really consider is that the evolution and scope of fully AI based cold calling agents, fully automated. And because if such agents come, they will severely impact my business. And the only way to find answer to this question is to go really deep into this technology of fully AI agents and see how far we are from there, and how will our company evolve, our product evolve to compete with these other companies who are building those fully automated agents, which are of course not performing right now, but at some point of time they will start to deliver results. So yeah, these are some very hard questions and will require a lot of research, talking to a lot of people, and even reading some deep technical books. But there's no shortcut to making a $1 billion company. I mean, these kind of results have to come up with a lot of hard work, a lot of risk, and a lot of uncertainty, right? So the harsh truth here is that after a few months of research, if I fail to answer any of these questions, then I will be back to zero. Yeah. And that is why we do not want to see these questions as clearly, and we do not want to go into these. We want to be flippant about them, lenient in our thinking, and say, oh, some way we will figure out. But no, if you cannot figure out now in a hypothetical imaginary exercise, then in the real world also probably you will not figure out. And that will be the other harsh truth that you'll be forced to face. That is, starting now fine, getting some initial customers, getting some initial investors, but failing after 3 or 4 years because of these macro level trends overpowering you.